Welcome back to my channel. Now that things have settled down a little bit in the States, I am here to focus just on this leather bag that was sent to me. We're going to go over this together. A little bit different this time, facing the camera, but people have been looking for more leather bags, and I haven't got any. I'll have to find something to do with the old ones, but because this is brand new, we're gonna go ahead and start examining this. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna go over it quickly. But the first thing we're going to do after our overall is going to be silencing this sound. So this will only be as we begin. So I see one front pocket here. It's deep, no pockets within the front. Up nice and wide. One zippered pocket follows into several, like a deeper pocket here and two pen pockets. Looks like you can pull this part up and out, which we will do. No fabric liner, raw leather inside, which I much prefer. Silver, which I am much more of a silver person. Buckles, clasps, zippers. Bottom of feet to prevent damage. Also silver. And rivets here. So let's first go over the strap. This purse was owned by one person before this. I've owned it that I know of. Straps are actually adjustable. There is no name brand within that I've been able to find so far, but we will check inside for better detail. The buckles really do work. If I can get it. There we go. You can see it holds 1, 2, 3, 4 different holes here. And probably the same with this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can, it looks like this is the shortest, about like this. And it can go longer, about a little bit longer than this. Let's go ahead and attach at the longest length after we go over our strap. Okay, let's take it. Now I've got a separate purse, buckles, both sides, attached zipper between. Let's go over this strap. Like this round stitching here. It's not just a squared off, it's nicely sewn on the other side here. Nice. It smells like leather, like new leather. It's got great, good stitching here. A couple little flyaway stitches on the other side. Not finding a lot on this side. I love the leather in the middle. How the rivets are nicely evenly separated and strong. Hold. There's the third one. And the fourth. Let's check the bore on this side. First. Second. Third. And the fourth. Okay. Even stitching. Easily, you can see the same thing. Don't see any damage on either side. See if I can get a better view of that texture of the leather between the straps here. There we go. Now you can see what I'm talking about when I say that raw leather on the inside of this. No stains, no wear. Probably only used a couple of times. Back to the use. Okay, I think we've gone over the strap enough. Let's go ahead and just turn this. Put this aside. Alright, let's take a closer look at these buckles. And then we'll silence them so that we can go over the rest of it first without them making too much noise. So, we've got the buckles that are square shape. There we go. Shape. Looking at the leather now, in between. How the fastens here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost like a screwdriver. And on the other side is a clean rivet. So when you look in between, you see where the leather is here is where the bar comes through in the middle of the square that comes to the other side here. And it does have the prong here isn't cheap. It's a nice one. Because you can see how it moves inside of the leather. That means that it's well secured. You can see how it's been turned around here. It's not going to fall off. Okay. Check the other side now. We've got a square with the bar going between. We didn't pay attention to this last time, but it does have a small divot here for the prong to rest. Here. The other side is not divoted, of course. Checking out the cut where the prong moves back and forth here. This is the part I'm looking at here. See, that's the part I was wondering about. But it looks like it's just covered really nicely so you can't see any of the mechanics. Smooth cut. There's that rivet. Clean side. Almost like a screwdriver side. Same as the opposite. Stitches are clean, strong. You can see right through here that the stitches and the rivet are going to hold really well. Now that we're done with these, two buckles, we're going to go ahead and put silencers on them, which is just going to be a little bit of tape. You'll still be able to hear them, but they won't ring so loudly while we go over them. And it also keeps them from scratching other purses that we have in our inventory. Just like a small piece. Oops, got a fuss on it. And just wrap it around in half. There. Oops, I didn't show you. Show you better on this side. The end of the tape. Just a little piece. And just fold it in half. Not quite as loud. Okay. Now let's get into the outside of the purse. We'll go over the exterior first. Go smoothing over everything, and then we're going to do an exterior seam check, and then we're going to open up the bag and explore the pockets, and also that pocket that we saw could come out. We're going to look and see if that detaches or if it's attached by a zipper or a snap, and we're going to also appraise the general quality of the inside, and then we'll be putting the strap back on to the buckles, and we'll finish up. So, first let's go to the exterior, like I mentioned. We're going to test the zipper because it's fairly important. Very smooth, nice. Yeah, there's no problem here. You can tell it's just like, I don't have any effort to open or close. Okay, so let's close it up. And we're going to call this the front because it has a pocket going across, and this will be the back. That is clear. So starting at the front, you can see that the entire panel here is smooth, very clean stitching across here. We'll do a more thorough stitch check on both sides as we go, but as we look at the paneling, it's really nice. The exterior here, no scratches, no wear, no puckering, no wrinkling, no scuffing. Inside is, we've got the raw leather on this side here. So once you see this part, so you can see the textures I mean. Okay, so you can see this here is rough. The rough leather. And then on the outside is the smooth on the interior of this pocket as well. So I feel nothing wrong with the interior smooth section. Let's move my fingertips over the inside of the rough leather of this purse. No dust, no dirt, no sand. Clean inside. So now we've seen the exterior panels of the front. Let's move to the back. Again, this is shaped kind of like a cat. Well, I didn't say this before, but it's shaped like a cat. It's got the ears. And then this face over here. Good. Looks really good. Let's move on to the sides. We've already looked over the rivets here, so we're going to move on to these. We've got this smooth leather, not the rough side, inside of it. Still no scratches, no scuffs. We're at the bottom of the feet. Check the edges on this one. You can tell where the wrinkling will begin here, but it's just how it is. It's where it's made and it's where it was folded and it's fine. I wouldn't even count that as a wear. That's just how it was made and how it was stored. This leather is good. But we go on to the bottom now. So we can see stitching on both sides. You can see a little bit of wear down here. That's one scuff. So it was used a couple of times, but ultimately fairly new. Bit of scuffing here. The feet have mostly absorbed most of the damage, I'd imagine. So seems good. Now let's go ahead and open up and look on the inside. Once again, the zipper is perfect. Love the zipper. Get an overview of the interior. Get this over my shoulder for you. Now, you can see here the zipper pocket I mentioned. Accessory pocket, 2 pen pockets, and this also comes up, and okay, great. Alright, so now let's take a look at this. This is how we pulled the pocket. It was facing inward, and we pulled it inside out. So this will be the main compartment of our purse, where we're gonna check. I don't see anything from your view. There's no dirt, no makeup, no powder. If I can get this turned inside out enough, there is a part I'd like to show you. I can get it too. Well, there's a bottom lining on there. I don't think I'll be able to show you because it's a little bit too deep and I don't want to scrunch the purse, but it does have a bottom lining of, it feels like real leather. Yep, another layer of leather at the bottom for the floor of the purse, since it isn't lined with any material or satin or anything. I'd imagine that helps the way that the stitches are put into the bottom, that it doesn't leave such a deep crevasse for your makeup to get stuck in. If that makes sense. It works like a liner, I guess, as I would say. So, and this would be the inside of the pocket. If this front section of the purse was missing, this would be the inside. Oh, look here. So, it looks like we do have a designer here. It's a Coach. This is a Coach bag. It was handcrafted in the United States of completely natural glove-tanned cowhide. The variations in the green are characteristic of natural full grain leather. And then it says NO number JOD 9966. And those are the pen pockets I was telling you about here. Accessory pocket has the rough leather inside, really nice stitching. And once again, smooth leather here, rough leather on this frontal side of this. No dirt, no makeup. Okay. Looks good. Let you do just a quick look. You can see smooth leather this side, rough leather this side. Accessory pocket opens. Rough leather here, soft leather here, two pen pockets here, and no secret compartments or anything here, no jug smuggling. And the last look at the interior of the bag here, you can see, oh there you can see that panel I was telling you about, that kind of acts as a liner. Go to put the pocket right back in there. Oh, let's take a look at the zipper on this first. Silver zipper. Silver zipper going across here. Cute little pull chain. It's got 3 rungs of chain and 1 rung connector with a hoop for pulling and the part that puts the teeth together. A little bit. Oh, nope. It's just because I was pulling from the top of the chain, which is opening perfect. Closing, just grab it by the bottom. But so, and zip her up and put the straps back on. Leather pull does not have any insignia on it. Okay. Let's take this off. put it in the longest because that's probably the one I would use anyway. Tuck that in. Take this off. Oops, left the other half. Make sure it's not twisted as I put it back on. So now you can see the length of the it goes pretty good. I think I would almost, yeah, over shoulder. It's almost perfect. So like and subscribe if you want me to do more facing the camera. Right now I'm very warm because it's warm in here. Okay, thanks for watching. You know, I thought it might be and I really didn't. I did not look close enough at the Handbags because now I realize that this is my first Coach bag. I'm not a handbag person, but if I was going to have a Coach bag, this is it. So spot freaking on. Okay, anyway, going back to examination.